Hi, Will. It's Nana, and I'm back with another book. This one is called The Day the Goose Got Loose. And it's all about one solitary little goose. I know you see geese on your pond in the neighborhood, and you see geese flying in the air. And geese are lots of gooses. A goose is an all by himself bird. And this all by himself goose lives on a farm. This book has really pretty pictures. So I'm going to spend a lot of time letting you look at the pictures. There's a farm. That's where the goose lives. He lives in a little cage. There he is. When the goose got loose, she caused a riot. Nobody ever thought she'd try it. There wasn't any more peace and quiet the day the goose got loose. When the goose got loose, the hens were mad. The goose ate all the grain they had. The rooster sulked, and the chicks were sad. When the goose got loose, the sheep were scared. They huddled together and shivered and stared. They would have come into the house if they dared, the day the goose got loose. When the goose got loose, the ram went wild. He butted the Bixby's younger child. There he is. Her dress got messed and her hair unstyled. There's the ram. There's the goose. And there's the little girl. The day the goose got loose. Oh, there's a school bus. When the goose got loose, the horses were glad. They kicked up their heels and they ran like mad. Good. The goose is letting them out of their corral. The colt was silly and the filly was bad the day the goose got loose. When the goose got loose, the cows were tense. The goose provoked a bull named Spence. Oh, there's Spence the bull. And there's the goose causing trouble. He charged right through the pasture fence the day the goose got loose. What a mess. When the goose got loose, one herd was gone. They galloped to the courtyard lawn. The day the goose got loose, the sergeants brought them back at dawn. The day the goose got loose. When the goose got loose, my dad was annoyed. He said this wasn't a day he enjoyed. His morning routine was completely destroyed. He's talking to the policeman. The day the goose got loose. You think that's the goose up there looking out to see what's going on? All the trouble she's caused? When the goose got loose, my mom was upset. She said the goose was a personal pet. She walked all around with a butterfly net. The Day the Goose Got Loose. When the goose got loose, my brother knew why. He heard the wild geese flying high. There they are up in the sky. They stood in the meadow and waved goodbye. There he is. The day the goose got loose. When the goose got loose, my grandmother said, quite late in the evening, just before bed, I wonder what thoughts went through her head. The day the goose got loose. The little boy running up to bed. There's his grandma. When the goose got loose, I dreamed a dream. Oh, there he is. Little teddy bear. Look at the goose in the air. This is all part of his dream, actually her dream. There's the goose, there's the teddy bear. They're flying up in the sky. Of a flock of geese in a silver stream, some tame and some wild, and a fine feathered team. Wow, do you see them all? There they are. Oh, do you see that little girl riding on the back of that one? Oh, this is all part of her dream. That's a pretty place. There's the goose. There's the little girl and her teddy bear. The day the goose got loose. Aw, look at that. Goose is in bed with the little girl and he's got his arm or his wing around her. The end. When the goose got loose, she caused a riot. You could say so long to peace and quiet. Now all the farm animals were feeling footloose. And you can't blame it all on the crazy goose. The end. I hope you liked it. Love you, sweetie.